About half of federal employees are entitled to the FERS Annuity supplement when they retire. In the past, there have been proposals to eliminate the supplement. So in some ways, the supplement can be viewed as an extra bonus for those who receive it. But there are some federal employees who are a little disappointed when they initially receive their supplement pay. And the reason they're disappointed is because their actual supplement is much lower than the estimated supplement that they calculated or that someone else calculated for them. And I understand that it can be frustrating when you expect to receive a certain amount of money, but you end up receiving something that's a lot less. So in this video, I want to help federal employees better understand why there might be a significant difference between their supplement's estimated amount and actual amount. And I also want to provide some things that you can do to plan for a possible difference. But before I go too deep, welcome to the Money Briefing. My name is Jarrell Harvey and I'm with Fedway Financial. On this channel, we cover topics related to personal finance, federal benefits, and retirement planning. So if you find this video helpful, please consider sharing and subscribing. The FERS Annuity Supplement is a valuable benefit for federal employees who plan to retire before age 62. For those that qualify, the supplement can help bridge the income gap between the start of retirement and until you become eligible to start drawing Social Security. If you're eligible to receive this extra pay, it will automatically be included with your monthly pension check until you turn 62. But for planning purposes, it's important to do some pre-retirement calculations of your expected supplement amount. Unfortunately, calculating the exact number for your supplement is not the most simple and straightforward process. However, OPM created a helpful document that details the complete steps of calculating the supplement amount, and I've included a link to that document in the show description. The calculation steps start on page 6 and they go all the way down to page 11. As I've mentioned, the document is a very helpful resource, but as you can imagine, the process of navigating through 5 or 6 pages of detailed steps, collecting all of your federal earnings history, and doing all the necessary calculations can be time-consuming, complex, and even a little bit confusing. Therefore, most federal employees are encouraged to use a very simple formula to get an estimate of their supplement pay. The drawback of using the simplified formula is that it won't be exact, and you won't specifically know how close or how far off the estimate will be compared to your final amount. As a quick review, the simplified formula consists of 3 factors. It includes the number 40, which is always constant. This number never changes. The formula also includes your credible civilian service under FERS, rounded to the nearest full year. Your credible service cannot exceed 40 years, and it does not include most bought back military time. And the last factor is your age 62 Social Security benefit amount. The Social Security number is really the wild card in the calculation, and is usually the biggest cause for most discrepancies between the supplement's estimated amount and actual amount. When applying the simplified formula, most people use the age 62 benefit amount that is listed on their Social Security statement. This number generally serves as a good proxy to gauge your historical earnings, but there are some important things that you should be aware of when using this number that may cause you to get an inflated estimate. The formulas used to compute the supplement and Social Security are similar, but they are not the same. A big difference between the two is that Social Security uses actual pay to construct your earnings history, whereas the supplement uses a combination of both actual pay and what's called deemed pay. There's a specific equation to figure out what your deemed pay is, and this type of pay gets applied to years that you do not have FERS service for a full calendar year. Deemed pay can have a negative effect on individuals who spend years earning more money in the private sector but transition to the federal government to get more job stability, better benefits, or to serve our country. If the deemed pay that you get credited for is lower than the actual pay that you earn, it may cause your supplement's earning history to be less than your Social Security's earning history, and that could potentially cause your supplement to be lower. Another thing that you should know is that the supplement formula only considers your earnings history starting at age 22 and it ends the year before your retirement date. So as an example, let's say you're planning to retire on September 30th of 2023. The last year that will be included in your earnings history is 2022. The one exception to this rule is if you retire under the early out program due to downsizing or restructuring. Then in that case, you will get credit for your last year of earnings. Social Security takes a different approach. It considers your highest 35 earning years. In the statement that you get online, it also projects earnings that you have yet to receive. For instance, the bar graph on your statement illustrates how much benefit you could expect, assuming you continue to earn a similar level of income per year until you start your benefit. But if you choose to retire at age 57 or 58 under FERS, that's 4 or 5 years that you won't be earning the same level of income. Therefore, the age 62 benefit amount on your Social Security statement could be inflated compared to the actual number that gets applied to your supplement. It's hard to say how much of a difference there might be between your estimated amount and your actual amount. The difference could be $20 or it could be $200. Each person is going to be different based on their work history and age at retirement. So instead of relying on just one estimated number, it may be better to consider what would be the impact on your pre-retirement or post-retirement budget if your combined supplement pay and pension pay are $200 less or $300 less each month. You can evaluate different scenarios to help you be more prepared at retirement. The important thing to remember is that retirement planning must be dynamic, meaning that it must have enough flexibility to adjust to change. If you received any value from this video, please click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to get more content like this. If you're interested in seeing how we help our clients at Fedway Financial get the most out of their money and federal benefits, be sure to visit us at www.fedwayfinancial.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next Money Briefing.